we are HAKA, which is the Hawaiʻi Animal Kuleana Alliance. HAKA is an animal emergency and disaster rescue. We not only focus on animals, but the whole family. When the 2018 Kīlauea eruption started and we became a group and eventually a nonprofit, it basically put this into gear 6 years ago. And this has been a culmination of work over the last 3 years, trying to get funding and other things to put together a class to protect animals and the community. What this means for the island next disaster is that we'll be able to provide services that have never been available in Hawaii before, especially Hawaii County. We have a strong team of 30 individuals that can now respond to disasters island-wide.
Well, after 5 days of training and 40 hours of classroom and hands-on, the team's a totally different team. In an island situation, it would take teams several days to get here before they could actually be helpful in the event. So if we can have local teams that are trained, you got a lot better chance to save more animals, and you do that when you have properly trained teams.
I feel different because now I know how to handle animals, livestock, cows and horses, to the extent where I can bring them out of danger. And that's a wonderful feeling.
Our major funding came from the Kīlauea Recovery Grant. Government grants are important because they allow community organizations like ourselves to grow, expand, and provide services to the community.
Right, so we learned from day one just the basics of what a responder needs to do to stay safe. They learned how to use the basics of ropes. We went through fire awareness, just giving them the understanding. We're not trying to make this team firefighters, but they need to have a true understanding of how fire works and the dangers that are associated with it. Basically taught them the basics around search and rescue. Then we put them through a search and rescue exercise. So they had to actually use what they learned in the classroom and go out and actually go and search and find what it is that they were told was missing. We did swiftwater, so we taught them about water. We taught them about hydrology. Where's the safe places to be in the water? Where's the safe places to cross in water? How do you utilize your team so that you're doing it safely? We did understanding livestock behavior. We're going to come in contact with a lot of different livestock. It's just not just dogs and cats. You name it, they're out there. And then we actually went in and went to the horse farm and actually did some haltering and leading and catching. Gives them the opportunity to get their hands on animals.
They let us use our hands. Instead of just showing us, they let us put our hands on the animals. They let us walk and direct the cows. They let us swim in the water and throw the ropes. Instead of just showing us, they actually let us. In-field training was very productive for me.
This is the first of many, and we will continue to teach. We will continue to find resources to provide classes and specialized services for the community.